What if it is the Enchanted Hollow event in Pokemon GO. This event will be going on from Tuesday, November 4th until Sunday, November 9th, and it is going to be debuting the brand new Pokémon Tarountula. Sorry if I said that wrong. Unfortunately, the brand new Pokemon cannot be shiny, but I'm very happy to say that it can be spawning out in the wild, and it's not locked behind eggs or raids or anything like that. And looking on Leak Duck, we also are going to be seeing Paris, Hoothoot, Stantler, Wurmple, Cottony, Petalil, Carablast, Shelmet, Phantom, Morlul, Squavette, and Nickit spawning out in the wild. And we also are going to be having an increased Mossy Lure encounters for the Pokemon Paris, Stantler, Connie, Petalil, Carablast, Shelmet, and Tarountula. For our field research tasks, we have catch 10 Pokemon to get encounters with Connie, Petalil, Carablast, and Shelmet, catch 15 Pokemon to get encounters with Paris and Stantler, and the best one, win 2 raids to get an encounter with Drampa. I do also want to mention that we will be having an increased chance to get encounters with Paris and Stantler during this event. We do have a premium timed research ticket that I got gifted by my wonderful and amazing friend Yukimi. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much for the ticket. I really appreciate it. And as you can see here, I already completed everything that needed to be done because technically I am a little bit late on filming this video for you guys, which I am so incredibly sorry. I really hope that you guys will still enjoy this adventure, and I hope that we can end up getting some cool Pokemon today or get some really cool shinies. But let's go ahead and grab some of these goodies and start our encounters. Our first encounter will be a Stantler 914. Encounter number 2 is going to be a Paris, which I know that I mentioned earlier will be a shiny boosted Pokemon during this event. Okay, no shinies from the first or second. Maybe number 3 can give us a shiny, but it cannot. I am very happy to see that we got a Drampa, which I know, if I'm not mistaken, I think we'll have a Mega potentially in the near future. And let's see what we can end up getting for our very last encounter. We get a Mossy module, we get a couple of lucky eggs, and oh, it's the new Pokemon, Tarountula 230. Okay, let's IV check to see if we got anything good from all of our encounters. Number 1 for the Stantler, number 2 for the Paris, the Drampa, and okay, not bad. Not bad for the brand new Pokemon. We also had 2 collection challenges as well, so we're gonna go ahead and just grab these out of the way. We get the 3k XP and okay, we get the brand new Pokemon again, 228. I'm gonna assume that maybe this one will also give us an encounter with the Tarountula again. I really hope that it's better than the 230. Okay. Okay, I literally say I hope it's better than 230 and we get a 231. I can't with this game. All right, well, I know that 228 isn't gonna be any good. So, okay, there's that one and the 231. Well, I'm glad that we got all those out of the way. I do have 3 field tasks here. I think 2 of them were to catch 15 Pokemon, and I believe the other one was to catch 10 Pokemon. I don't remember on top of my head all of the encounters, so we're just gonna tap and see if we can get a shiny. So the first one is not gonna be a green Stantler. Number 2 will be a Petalil 432, and lucky number 3 will give us another Stantler that is not going to be any green. I'm going to go around and see if I can grab more field tasks, and hopefully we can find the really good one, the Win 2 Raid Challenge that will give us an encounter with a Drampa. But even if I can't get that, I'll just end up doing all the other easy field tasks of catch 10 and catch 15 Pokemon. But in the meantime, a little update on my progress onto getting to level 75. I still have to hatch a decent amount of eggs, finish my 999 Great Throws, and send a bunch of more gifts. The Great Throws and the egg hatches is very easy for me to do, but the thing that has been kind of pushing me back a little bit on my progress has been the gifts personally, because I haven't been able to come out here to the park to grab more gifts to send out to you guys and whatnot. So just want to say I really am so sorry for not being as consistent with the gifts the past couple of days. Now that I'm here, I will be sending out a bunch of gifts, so if you guys are on my friends list, please make sure to open up your gifts so that way I get ahead and complete the 500 gift challenge. Also, I didn't show you guys. I got something very cool. I officially got myself an e-bike to complete the 300 and 400 kilometer challenges that is going to be coming up very soon. So I've been wanting a bike bike in general, even before we got the level 80 upgrade and stuff for Pokemon Go and whatnot. So I'm just really excited. I actually haven't had a bike since I moved to America, and that was when I was 9 years old. So it's just been like a really good feeling, you know, like I feel like a little kid like riding it and stuff, and I've never had an e-bike before, so I've just been really enjoying my time with it. I'll definitely have to figure out some type of like mount or something like that so I can put on my camera onto the bike rather than me having to put it in my backpack and stuff and just taking it out every time I have to record my clips and stuff. But I'm stopped now, and I did want to grab 3 more field tasks to get encounters with everything that is not the Drampa. I have not seen the Win 2 raid challenge, so let's just see what we can get. Okay, we get a Paris for the first encounter. Number 2 is gonna be Stantler. I really hope that we can get at least a shiny Stantler today. I don't really care too much about the bears if I'm being honest, but let's see what the third one's gonna be. Of course, it is gonna be a Paris. I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can get a Win 2 raid challenge from these 2 field tasks, maybe. Let's see. Okay, we don't. We get 2 more catch challenges of catch 10 and catch 15. I'm actually gonna go ahead and delete the catch 10 one because I don't really care that much for those ones. I'd rather get a shiny Stantler if I'm being honest. But I'm gonna go ahead and ride my bike, and I'm gonna swipe these Pokestops, and hopefully we can get the Drampa encounter. Okay, I pulled over again. We're about to hatch 4 eggs right now. Let's see what we get. We get a Squirtle. Oh, we get a Sableye and an Aerodactyl? What? That's sick. And a Chair Cadet. Wait, that's fire. The Aerodactyl is on a good. Squirtle is trash. Chair Cadet is not good either. And okay, none of the hatches are good, but I do want to show you guys that I did end up hatching a Hundo Skarmory the other day, which I think is really cool because I'm pretty sure that this is also another mega that is going to be coming very soon, hopefully. I don't know about Pokemon Go, but obviously a lot of the leaks and stuff for the mega has been because of the brand new Pokemon ZA game. Lots of exciting stuff happening, and I guess we're about to hatch another egg right here. Oh man, we get a Toxel 406. It's not gonna be the absolute best, but we already hatched a Hundo of that, and I am very happy to say that I did manage to finally hatch a shiny Toxel, my first one ever. No Win 2 raid challenges still, but I did just complete 2 challenges of catch 15 Pokemon, and we get a Paris 431. The second one is gonna be a Stantler 916. Well, there's currently no spawns around me, so I am going to have to catch one of the 2 encounters here to complete the catch 15 task. Let's see what we can get. Oh my gosh. Still no shinies for today. I'm a little bit upset. I thought that the Stantlers and the Parises were going to be shiny boosted, but seems like it's another thing of me not getting the shiny boosted Pokemon. Okay, now that we caught that, we can go ahead and complete the other challenge where we get a 416 Paris. Come on. I really want to get a shiny Stantler. If I were to pick between the Paris and that, let's see. No, it's gonna be a 905. Still no shinies and still no Win 2 raid challenges, which, you know what, it's fine. It's fine if we don't end up getting either of those things. I think I'm just genuinely having so much fun like riding my new bike here at my park. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and check if we can finally get something good. 418 and no sparkles, and 427. Wait, is that the Hundo? No, for some reason I thought that the Hundo was 427, but it's 436. So never mind, I got a little bit too excited there. Okay, number three. Okay, there we go. 421. All right, nothing good for any of those. I am just having not the best of luck today, unfortunately. Guys, you won't believe it. I finally found 2 field tasks of Win 2 raid challenges. Let's see, maybe if we can get a shiny Drampa or maybe a Hundo. We're gonna be looking for 1249. So either 1249 or a yellow little dragon. No yellow, but we get a 1212 and no yellow. Okay. Why does this always happen? 12-12 and then a 12-11. This game just hates me. I've pretty much grabbed almost every single Pokestop here at my park, and unfortunately there's no more win to array challenges. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is just try to complete my great throws and see if I can send more gifts and probably call it a day for today. Haha, just kidding guys. As I was literally about to leave the park right now because it's getting pretty dark, we got ourselves our first shiny of today. We got a shiny sailor off my incense. I'm really happy. I got a little bit sad. I'm like, dang, I grinded for a couple hours today and we didn't end up getting any shinies. So I'm really happy that we actually did get one. And I did say that I wanted to get a shiny sailor today too, so we finally got it. Let's go. I'm back at home and sadly I wasn't able to get any other shinies besides just a sailor. But I did want to mention, before I even went out to the park to start my day and whatnot, I was able to get a shiny grammar at my house. So I guess technically you could say that we got 2 shinies today. I was also just doing a few remote raids for Shadow Latios, and I did end up getting this 96%. And I think one last thing that I will be doing before we call it a wrap for this video is evolve the brand new Pokemon Tarountula. This one was like the best one that I ended up catching overall, so you know what, we might as well just go ahead and evolve it. It is a creepy little spider, I will say. Ew, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Get it off my screen. Get it off my screen! Ew, 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 ew. I don't like spiders. I am not a fan of spiders at all. I should be able to level up to 75 tomorrow, so I'm actually really excited about that. I'll definitely make a whole video about that, of leveling up and going on my bike rides and just bringing you guys along. Because as you can see here, in order to get to level 76, we have a lot of grinding to do. I'm looking forward to it, and I think it'll be a very, very good and fun time. But that's going to be it for this adventure. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to drop me a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know down below if you guys ended up getting a decent IV Tarountula or if you just ended up getting some other cool shinies. Thank you once again, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya!